In an antiphon dear to the Dominican heart, Saint Dominic is praised as the Lumen Ecclesiae, the light of the church. At the time of his baptism, his godmother saw a star on his forehead. And then later in life, Blessed Cecilia said that from his brow and eyes emanated a kind of radiance, which drew everyone to revere and love him. But this wasn't about him. St. Dominic was like a vessel emitting the light of Christ for others to behold. He was a light from the true light. And we are invited into that same reality. For much of the series, I have focused on the art and architecture, the windows and woodwork, the priceless gems of our churches. While these buildings do reveal the grandeur of God, they are meant for more than just that. They are also meant for people. They're meant for you and for me. These buildings are sources of light because the light of life rests within, waiting for us to come to him so that he can transform us. What's the source of this transformation, though? First, it's the sacramental life. Everything in a parish flows to and from the sacraments. Thanks be to God, we are blessed with many priests who can offer multiple masses every day. We have a high number of baptisms and weddings every year. And no doubt you probably have noticed the long confession lines on a daily basis at St. Vincent's. On top of this, there's also the search for truth. Here in our parish, we are blessed with a fantastic catechesis of the Good Shepherd program, including the only infant to toddler atrium in the tri-state area. We have a bustling OCIA program with record numbers of adults seeking to come into full communion with Christ. We have been blessed to build up a marriage preparation program that has nearly doubled in size in the past few years. And with our Mystagogy series, Bible studies, new wine program for married couples, and the upcoming Dominican School of Evangelization, there are so many ways to come to the truth. Our parish is growing, and we are already seeing the fruits of God's graces. We have hired additional staff members to meet growing needs, and we have come up with new ways to bring the gospel to others through our processions, the parish block party, our family fellowship program, our young adult community, and the work of our social concerns committee. And this is the heart of our Light from Light capital campaign. It's about people, and it's about salvation. We are all being invited to play our part in God's providential plan. Our Lord is not concerned with amounts. Rather, he desires our willingness to say yes, to love him, and to trust him. As a parish, we will be able to accomplish truly remarkable things if each of us participates in some way in this campaign. Not only will we accomplish tangible projects like restoring our stained glass windows and refurbishing our woodwork, but we will also create a more vibrant parish life that emits a radiant light drawing others to God. As we near the conclusion of our campaign, I invite you to join us in this work of beautification and evangelization by making a pledge through our website or by reaching out to our parish. In this way, like St. Dominic before us, we too can be lights from the one true light, Jesus Christ.